What's it? I forgot about this. Ah, goodbye. Hello. Oh, what happened? What? Why is there so many chats on there? What happened? What happened? Why is there so many chats? Oh, there it is. Wait, what? There were so many chats, huh? Also, wait. Hello. This is totally the first stream of the day. Oh my gosh, the reverb. Hello, totally first stream of the day. Yay. How long before she notices? I noticed right away. What are you talking about? Oh, that's it. Unpacking. There we go. Yay! Let's go! Hello, everybody. How is everybody doing? Yes, thank you so much for the login. Let me just turn it on. Look, there we go. And then there were 6 people who logged in, right? Thank you so much. I believe you. Yeah, totally. Believe me. How was the karaoke stream? What karaoke stream? There was no karaoke stream. What are you talking about? That's happening tonight. Ha 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 ha. It's not like I moved the karaoke stream or anything to tonight because I kept sneezing in everyone's face and I couldn't muster up any vocal skill or competence whatsoever because of all my sneezing. I'm what are you talking about? That would be ridiculous. That would be silly. It's not like I'm making the waiting room right now for the tonight's karaoke stream or anything. It's not like that at all. I'm not typing right now. I'm not doing that. Why would I? That's crazy. The turning off monetization because it's not gonna get monetized anyway. And then 9 p.m. Yeah, that's great. Oh, sorry, 9. There we go. 9 p.m. Let's go. Done. And then there we go. This is great. That's my little sis said skill issue. Always has been. I have been very vocal. What are you talking about? It's always been a skill issue with me. Do you think I have the prowess? Do you think I have the prowess? That's the thing, right? If I was cool and I could smash it, even if I was sick, even if I didn't warm up or anything, bang. I would have been so happy with my life. I would have confidence probably if I had that kind of vocal prowess. Oh dang. Let me just like, dang it. Now the thing isn't the same. Like my thumbnails don't look good anymore. It's been reorganized and I don't know how it. No, it doesn't look that good. Wait. Let me unarchive this. Well, okay, I'll put it on members. Fine. Mok. Dang, Mok. Look at what I'm doing. Where is it? I don't wanna lose. Don't wanna lose. Go. My voice. I'll just go with my voice. My voice. How is everybody doing today, by the way? I am... Oh, this was actually 1 hour of me just sneezing and singing songs badly. That is ridiculous. Time flies by so quickly, doesn't it? And then gonna unarchive soon. Yeah, there we go. Gonna unarchive soon. Take it off of the playlist. There we go. Hi, Eliza. It's been a long day. I'm so sorry to hear that. You know, it's funny because sometimes we want the day to be longer because we're having so much fun, but those kinds of days are actually short. They feel short because time flies by so fast, but then so many things happen that are not the best and it becomes a really long day. I'm gonna watch the karaoke stream right now. Just give me a few seconds. She's trying to rob us from our logins. What do you mean? I literally counted your logins earlier. You are 8 hours too early, Megu. No. What are you talking about? Oh no, yeah, you're right. The BGMs. Hee, sorry about that. Log in. Thank you, Roxy. I don't know if it counts when I try to be here later, but right now I'm busy with my family, so have fun. Oh, thank you so much. Have fun with your family. Wait, I was 7, right? You're still sick? Am I hearing 2 BGM? She's rage quit a karaoke stream. Kid Goo lore for real. I am not a kid. What are you talking about? YouTube did say the stream has been going on for 12 hours. Skill issue, but your hour skill issue. What does that even mean? I'm gonna... Oh my gosh, come on. You know I give you a hard time, and I truly believe in you. Thank you. I need people to believe in me because I find it so hard to do it myself. So thank you for that. Thank you for the login, Elijah. Arigato. That's 8 people, right? I'm watching karaoke right now. Oh no. Had to do some work. What happened? What do you mean, Ian? Nothing happened. What are you talking about? Welcome back. We're just about to start the stream. You're just on time. We're just about to start the stream because this is what I scheduled today, of course. You know? Nothing strange is happening. You know? Look at that. Oh no, what is happening right now? Can't I just like attach something? Can't I just attach something to here? How do I add like an attachment? I guess I like cancel and then delete this. Delete the message. And then upload the thumbnail again. There we go. And then I post it on YouTube too. I go to YouTube. We did it. We're at 10, right? We are? We are? No, we're not. 9, maybe. Of course, yeah, sorry. Stream just started. Yeah, totally. I didn't do a failed karaoke stream that's now unarchived. What are you talking about? That would be so silly and untrue. And the schedule is wrong. Also, there are some things in the schedule that won't be happening. And by some things, I mean one thing, which is that, oh, I ran out of tissues and my nose is still dripping. The repo collab that's happening on like Thursday is not happening because everyone, it's hard to gather everyone, you know, it's hard to gather everyone when every single week. So that was the case this week. It was hard to gather everyone, and I put it on the schedule anyways because everyone was like, yeah, we'll confirm, and then I was like, okay, I'll put it on the schedule anyways. And so instead it is not happening, but that's okay because we also have another repo collab, and it will be with Akira-chan and Tsujimi-chan and Kayla-chan. And I'm still working on the thumbnail because I'm still waiting on everyone's PNG. I remember Megumi used to do a karaoke stream. Yeah, I used to do those. So what's the night stream gonna be then? A random Zatsu? No, it's gonna be a singing stream. Oh, Zatsu singing, Zatsu karaoke, right? Let me see again the thumbnails. Let me see what they look like now that I've switched the two. This is my problem. Okay, that's not so bad. Let me just take... Okay. That's not so bad. Okay, the thumbnail distribution isn't that bad. It's fine. It's fine. It's okay. I'm just trying to, like, remove this other one. Right? Okay, so okay, everything looks good. And yeah, we're gonna do unpacking. Hello, 𝗕𝘂𝗁𝗲. It's okay. You're not late at all. We just started. Trying to align everyone's schedules is hard. It is. But that's okay. You did it well. You did well, Magoo. Keep it up, Burb. You got this. Thank you. Thumbnails are cute anyways. Good job. Hello! Happy 30th birthday. Hello, I'm new here. Hello. I don't think you're new here. I've seen you. That name. Prime. 30th birthday? Wouldn't that be chill if I was on my 30th birthday? 30 is a big deal. I feel like... Okay, I forgot this is a full screen thing, so I have to like look at chat via another device. And in this case, it will be the pad. So I'm gonna turn it on. I don't know why I'm so allergic to saying iPad. Saying, oh, I'm gonna do something on my iPad makes me feel posh. You know what I mean? Like, it makes me feel like... It makes me feel posh. Like, I'm like, oh yes, hand me over the iPad. So I get awkward saying iPad, which is weird. You know, saying anything like, oh yes, I have it on my iPhone. Or, oh, I have it on my iPad, makes me feel uncomfortable. And I don't know why. I think I got so used to being mid, and then suddenly I have all these, like, very priceless artifacts that were gifted to me very generously by people. Like, it's, like, odd, you know? And it's like, drag them to the basement. What are you talking about? Fresh meat, guys, grab them. I'm also new here. First time on your stream, TBH. Oh my gosh, so many new people. I am so honored. Because such a cute VTuber. I'm also new here. This is my first stream. Yo, is it because of all them iPad kids? No, I just feel like I don't know. It is because we like it, but we like spoiling our cute, unintentional sister. Thank you. I really do appreciate it. It's just like, I feel weird. Do you notice that, I don't know if you've noticed, this is immersion break. I'm confessing something right now because unpacking is a time of unpacking not only these things, but other things as well. So, like, literally, sometimes I will say, like, you know, when my VTube model like stops or something or crash, I will say, oh, the VTube studio crashed or whatever. Well, which is true. Or like saying like, oh, my tracker is not tracking me or blah blah blah, it's not plugged, blah blah blah. And instead of saying like, oh gosh, my iPhone isn't tracking me or anything like that, I just say the tracker's broken or something like that, because I feel weird trying to, ooh, that's cute. I feel weird saying iPad. And sometimes, even when I'm with Brogu, I'll be like, can you give me the tablet? And then he'll be like, you don't have a tablet, it's called an iPad. And I'm like, shut up, shut up, don't say that. And it's just weird for me. I don't know. I feel uncomfortable sometimes. I feel uncomfortable. I mean, I'm happy and grateful, don't get me wrong, but like, I feel so uncomfortable sometimes about these things. I don't know. I don't know what to say. Plan was to make you get used to it when you did it, chat. Remember when you didn't know how to react when people gave you donuts or gifts? You made so much progress. Yeah, because like, I don't know, it's weird, you know, like there's this, like, I recently discovered this, that this is a thing, but like receiver's guilt, like receiving a gift makes you feel guilty. And I was like, oh, that's what it was. It was guilt. It was like, oh, thanks. Now what do I have to do? It's kind of like I couldn't fathom the idea that someone just gave me something because they wanted to give me something, and I don't need to like do something. Hello, thank you for the login, Gamma. Oh my god, 10 people. I'm not speaking JP anymore. I keep forgetting to. ちょっと待って。Let me do the thing. Is it gonna rain ribbons? It didn't rain ribbons. What happened? What happened? It didn't. Oh my gosh. Okay, ちょっと待って。Let me try that again. Let me try that again. 昔は、何かをもらうときは、なんかね、すごく、なんというか、what is happening right now? Why isn't it? Okay, transform, fit the screen. Let's do that again. Let's do that again. It's not... Is it doing... Yeah, let's go! ありがとうございます! Enjoy your lunch, Aurora! Wait, Pinoy ba si Megu? Yeah, I am. What are you talking about? Oo, Pinoy ako. Hindi lang sa Pinoy. Nasa Pinas din ako. Kasi marami yung mga Pinoy na, di ba, na they're living the life na abroad. They're living the life abroad. Hindi nga ako nagta-travel within the Pinas. Actually, may chance sana kami mag-travel. Yung sa pandemic, naka-win, nanalo kami ng some sort of travel lottery sa Palawan. Eh, pero, alam nyo na yung nangyari. Ang nangyari is, nag-pandemic, kaya hindi kami natuloy. Eh, ayun. Wala pa rin. Sa Maynila nakapunta na ako, pero Maynila yan, di ba? Hindi ako nagta-travel overseas ever pa. Pero gusto ko mag-try. She sounds so different when she speaks Filipino. She sounds like a 30-years-old auntie. What? Eh, anong gusto mo? Eh, paano ko magtatagalog? Kasi, yung ganon, hindi ako nag, Megumi, a good Singaporean VTuber. I'm everyone's VTuber now. Miss Worldwide. She sounds so different. Akala ko po nagsasalita ka lang ng Pinoy. Actually, hindi ako yung, kaya nga, yung Pinoy ko parang hindi siya local, hindi siya native. 'Di ba? Parang may accent minsan. Hindi ko alam bakit. Nasa Pinas naman ako. Kasi hindi kami nagtatagalog. Kapag hindi kami nagtatagalog at home, iba yung dialect namin. 'Di ba? Yung mga 𝗕𝗂𝗏𝗏, yung ganun. Ilocano, yung mga ganun. Pero hindi Ilocano, hindi 𝗕𝗂𝗏𝗏. Pero yung mga ganun, yung mga ibang dialect, yung ginagamit namin. Tapos minsan English. Ako at si bro ko, palagi kami nag-i-English. Pero yung mom ko, syempre dialect. Tapos, like, we speak mostly English and dialect at home. Me and Brogu speak a lot of English. So I think this is bad. I think this needs to be like that. Honestly, I don't think you should be here on the entrance, to be honest. I think this needs to have something like that, maybe. No, maybe something else. Oh my gosh, there's so many rooms. There's so many rooms. There's so many rooms. Incredibly huge amount of rooms. Pero is a word in Tagalog too. Yes, pero is like but, something like that. Pero, but, tita, pwede po ba akong makahingi ng pera para sa ice cream truck? Hingi ng pera? Mukha ba akong may pera? Ano pinagsasabi mo? Do I look like I have money? Child, in this economy, you need to start buying a house when you're in the womb, you know? This do be the final level IRC. It is. It's the same in Spanish. Oh! I see. I mean, we did get... I think a lot of our Tagalog stems from Spanish. I remember how shy she was about speaking Tagalog. Yeah, I was. There's this archive karaoke where she sang a song in Tagalog, very cute. Nah, Tagalog songs are actually very difficult in my opinion because they're either like rap or like ballads. It's very rare for like, what is that? What is this? Ano to? I'm just gonna like do this because I'm gonna unlock everything so that they can tell me if I'm doing something wrong instead of like arranging and then they're like, oh no, you arranged it wrong or something like that. So I'm gonna try and like open up all the boxes. Actually, I think this is a bad idea when you're unpacking. How do you guys unpack? I feel like, I don't know, I haven't moved a lot. I moved like once and all we did was like, we just put a bunch of stuff in random boxes. We didn't really organize. And then when we got here, we just opened all the boxes. And it opens! Rubber ducky! That's so cute. And, oh, toilet. That's not a toilet. Why did I say toilet? Towel. A lot of, like, Filipinos have this stereotype of, oh, they're good at singing. Oh, I wish I fit that stereotype so bad. I wish. But like, you know, Filipinos have very amazing voice and they have a lot of like Filipino songs. I notice, correct me if I'm wrong. I'm like a foreigner being like, correct me if I'm wrong, fellow Filipinos, but like a lot of them are either belty or like ballads. And ballads are actually hard because there's like, if it's fast, it's like you can kind of stylize it, I guess. Or there's like, you know, it's hard when you're like stylizing it when the words are fast, like putting vibratos or stuff like that. But when it's a ballad, adding vibratos to words is like vibration and stuff like that is really cool, right? Because it's a long elongated, so it's like, it's flat. If you do like like, you know, that is boring. So usually a lot of really good Filipino vocalists will go like like doing runs, like and it's really long and very squiggly. So it's hard for me to sing a lot of Tagalog songs, especially since they also like JP, I think fits my voice a bit more because they're very like sometimes high pitched, kind of like like, you know, but like, I feel like Filipino ballads require you to have a cool voice, a cool deep voice. Where can I put this basket? They require you to have a cool deep voice, cause like, for example, like, oh, like, you know, dahil minahal mo ko. Like, that's the voice. You can't like, dahil minahal mo ko. It's like so annoying and doesn't fit the song at all. So Filipino songs often favor like deep voice, like deep mature voices, not like high voice, because a lot of pop songs can also be high voice, like I'm gonna pay for trying to call home, you know. But like in Filipino songs, it's like hugot, it's like heartbreak songs, so they're serious, they're deep, they're ballads, they're like, you know, it's like that. Lemao. You know what I mean? At least you got the smart stereotype, right? It's either they sing jokingly or professionally. Yeah! There's a lot of, you know, like coconut nut is a berry, like stuff like that. It's like he, but it still requires. Megumi didn't give us our points for the logins. I'm sorry. Okay, I'll go to the points. Just, give me 1 second. There you go. Stop it. You have a great singing voice. Fave OPM song, Megu. I don't listen to a lot of Filipino songs, but I feel like if I were to pick, it would be like Mundo. You know the Mundo? You know the Mundo? That's so konyo. That's so konyo. Oh my gosh. Konyo talaga ako. Yung ano, wait. Yung sa na 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 ipas ng gabi. Oh, that's not it. Where is it? I said it's my favorite OPM song and I keep like forgetting the melody. But it's the one, you see, a lot of my exposure to Filipino songs is from Filipino dramas. You know? Good job. Look at that cute overlay. Good job, Burb. We're nearly halfway through the horror stream. What? I think the issue, Mega, is that you need to be more confident in yourself. You're really too hard on yourself, truly. You are your own worst enemy. I don't know. I don't know how I can be confident. I feel like you're right, though. I desperately want to be confident because I've seen confidence in people. And it's really attractive. You know what I mean? Like, they're so charismatic because they're confident. They're confident in themselves. But I always feel like I am my own worst enemy. Like I don't know how to like explain it, but like when I try to be confident in myself and like if I try to praise myself, the voices inside my head beat me up until I take it back. Like I will like sing or whatever, practice, and then I'll listen to myself and I was like, okay, that was pretty decent. Like I didn't even say, oh, that sounded good. It's like, oh, that's pretty decent. And then the voices inside my head start ganging up on me and they're like, what? You think that was decent? Get off your high horse, you baby. There's no way that sounded decent. Stop saying that. And I'm like, oh, sorry. I can't even, it's so hard for me to even think about saying like, oh my gosh, I did so good, guys. Like, I'm like, ugh. Like, there's this, like, I feel like it's a sin to praise myself. I feel like it's sinful of me to praise myself. I don't know what happened in my childhood that caused me to be this way. I feel like it's because, I don't know. I feel like it's because, I don't know, I was expected to be good at every, like, well, not everything, but like in school, right? So if I would get a really high grade, let's say like 98, 97, like no one would really like be like, oh my gosh, I'm so proud of you, let's go like do this and that. It was kind of like a, it's like, it's only natural. That's your normal, right? I feel like this isn't my experience alone, but like, oh, that's just normal that you got that. And if you get anything below that, you're a failure. So it's like, I was always so stressed out whenever I would have a mistake. I'm one of those annoying kids. Sometimes it depends on what subject it is, but like if it's like near perfect or something like that, I don't know, like I'd be the annoying kid being like, no, and I genuinely meant it. I feel like a lot of people are like, you're so annoying, like everyone else is like, oh, I just have a passing grade, but you have 2 mistakes and your world is crashing around you. But it really did feel like that, because it was like, oh no, I failed kind of feeling. I'm giving you my honest opinion. You don't have a bad voice, you're pretty good at it. I think you're wonderful. Thank you. Emotional damage. You do know how proud, oh my gosh, of you we are, right? Stop! Why are you suddenly making me cry? Why? The tears are actually coming. What the frick? Stop it now! I'm not used to people being like, oh my gosh, we're so proud of you. What is happening? This is actually turning into like an unpacking stream, being like, unpacking emotions. You're a great bird. Why would we be here if we didn't like you? We've had this conversation so many times, and I feel sick of myself for not just getting over it and being like, yeah, you're right. I am good at things. And I'm like, no. Hello, 8-bit. Oh no, I'm supposed to. No! The karaoke stream tonight is going to be cancelled at this rate because I'm like crying. No. Remember this exact period last year? I bet she actually goes through all of the VODs, actually making notes of anything that wasn't good enough. I mean, not all of my VODs. I don't have that much free time. Not all of my VODs. A lot of the time, it's my singing VODs that I'm particularly very conscious of. Just because. I don't know why. Like sometimes I do. Like, sometimes, like, for example, the Monster Hunter streams just like, God, the Wi-Fi was so pixelated, blah blah blah. Or like, oh no, my model wasn't moving. So it was just like sitting there. We're nearly halfway. Oh my gosh, wait. That's not really a fun fact. We point using our lips face. Yeah, we're like, oh, don't know. And then we like pout our lips. Oh. That's my rubber ducky. I played a company to move the stuff from house A to B. Dang, you paid someone? Isn't that... I guess it's normal, right? If you have a lot of stuff. Too soon? What? Unpack. Don't feel like being emotional is bad. We're unpacking your emotions. If you can get Makmak to praise you, it must be real. Makmak has the great seal of approval. Hello, monster! Too soon? What do you mean too soon? What? I know she's unemployed, but dang, Burb, how you find the time to watch all of us? No! Oh my gosh. I feel so guilty. I'm like, dang. I wonder if Chad feels annoyed by the fact that I haven't found a job yet. I'm just like, I don't know. I'm just like trying not to, cause my first job ended up being such a horrifying experience. I think it was just a lot of things combined. Also, it was my fault. I'm the one who accepted the, contract and whatever. So it was me, but like, it was like so horrifying to me that now I'm like picky. And also I not only picky, but like, so by picky, I mean I don't apply to every single thing that I see. That's what happened. Where I was like, I'm gonna hit it till it sticks, and the first one that I applied for sticks. I did apply for other things, but the first one that I went to got me in. But yeah, it's like very different. I actually I think my internship really helped because I interned at a government office, which is crazy. And so like I had experience with foreigners, which was a good for my business like resume, because I was able to be like, I have experience dealing with foreigners actually, so I'm fine with customer service, and they're like blah blah blah, irate customers or whatever, because like we would deal with documents, and then foreign, a lot of like, I won't say which government office it was, but we dealt with a lot of like you know, foreigners who come to live here now, and we had to deal with documents, and we'd get a lot of complaints being like, this has been going on for too long, when do you think this is gonna happen, blah blah blah. And I'm sitting here like, man, they're I don't know, they're probably not used to like documents taking so long, right? Because over here, like, we have like some sort of national ID or something, and then it took like, I know a friend, someone who, it took her a year before she received hers, and you know what? It wasn't even like a anything. It was just a piece of paper. It was a piece of paper. Wasn't even laminated. It wasn't a thick paper, literally just bond paper, super thin band paper printed, and it took a year. And so you had to like laminate it on your own if you didn't want to lose it, because it's a really important ID, right? And I was gobsmacked. I never bothered getting mine. Low-key save, don't tell anyone. Low-key save, because like you had to wait for such long lines, right? Hello, Vidik, how's it going? It's going great. Why would we be annoyed? I don't know. That's my default, being like, I breathe, and then I'm with someone, and then I breathe, and it's like, oh my gosh, I'm being so annoying right now. How dare I breathe in your presence? How dare I? I should breathe better. I don't know what happened to me. It's exhausting to be me. It really is. I'm just like, dang it, Megu, can you please just shut up for what? I'm being mean to myself again! I'm literally... I think it's because I treat myself so bad that I expect everyone to treat me worse. I don't know. I don't know how my brain works. I need to get looked at. I'm a psych graduate, by the way. I know that I shouldn't say these things to myself. Like, before it was like, haha, self-depreciation, funny. But after, like, you know, going through the psych, having a psych major, I'm like, okay, maybe that's not so good. Because, like, our brain is so powerful that even if we know it's a lie, we believe it, knowing that it's a lie. And so I shouldn't be saying all these negative things to myself. And in fact, I should be delusional. I should literally, if that's how it works, I should flip it on its head and be like, actually, you know what? I'm an awesome person and I'm so cool. But I can't do it, because then I start, like, I don't know, there's this voice inside my head being like, stop being cocky. You're not good at anything. Stop being cocky. Stay in your lane. Stay. What do you call it? Stay in your place. Know your place, peasant. And I'm like, I'm sorry. Literally, I had anxiety, and sometimes I would cry when I received gifts from chat. Like, for example, like getting a mic, you know, funded or something like that. And then I would cry being like, cause I was like, I don't know, there was this anxiety about receiving something that was beyond my capacity. It's like winning a lottery with a car, but then now you have to pay for car taxes when you're poor and you couldn't afford to buy a car and own a car, but then you won a car and it's a blessing, but my brain made it into an anxiety thing. She has some deep demons buried inside. Yeah, I was like, you peasant, don't you dare dream. Don't you dare want anything. And I'm like, I'm sorry, master. I'll stay here in my little dark corner. And they're like, you better. And I'm like, okay, I'm so sorry. Like, I would cry being like, I'm like, it's like, you know, trying to live above your means, kind of. I thought it was like, kind of like that, being like, of all the hobbies you managed, like, when I started falling really deeply in love with VTubing, there were some times where I would be sad about the fact that I loved it so much, because I felt like it was a really expensive hobby, because I wanted to spend stuff on it now because I thought it was cool. Don't get me wrong, you never need a lot of money for VTubing. It's not like you can only succeed if you bash a lot of money on VTubing, right? Like, but because when you love it so much, you sure, like, you know, you want the cool things that come with it. It's like, oh, I want a new costume, you know, I want a cover of blah blah blah, I want to have a cool cover, something like that. But you don't need to, you know, you don't need to do that. But I was like, I remember there was a time where I was like, gosh, like, I survived for this long not having an expensive hobby, because, like, you know, hobbies like, oh, I think I'll really like, I don't know, cafe hopping or something like that. But cafe hopping is, like, expensive, so let's not do that. And I'm like, okay, I don't want to. Like, that's, like, a hobby that I want to have, but I shouldn't. And so when of all the things, like, I could have had, I don't know, like, hiking as a hobby. Like, I avoided it for so long. Not having, or like, you know, like, collecting figurines is my hobby. Like, I avoided it for so long, but then I went straight into VTubing. Like, I fell in love with VTubing, and I'm like, oh no, how could you, like, you managed to avoid every other, like, expensive want of yours, and you fell into the VTubing hole, Megu. And I'm like, I'm sorry, I didn't mean for it to get this far. I was just like, oh, no one is gonna come, I'm just gonna stream, and like the many billions of others, nothing's gonna happen, no one's gonna come watch me. And then stuff happened, and I'm like, okay, maybe it's kind of fun. And then I was like, oh no, oh no, what have I done? And it's like, oh no, what have I done? Why is her nose all fine now? What happened? It's not all fine. I'm just... Oh, you're right though. I'm not sneezing anymore. You could spend $10,000 on a model, but if you aren't entertaining, that ain't gonna help. Exactly. I think it's like... It's like a balance of both. I think that having a good model is kind of like good advertising, because I admit I have like sometimes, like, you know, first impressions. It's kind of like a first impressions things where it's like, if you have a really pretty model that I like, I'm gonna be more compelled to watch you, right? That's just the reality. But the thing is that if you have a pretty model but you haven't, like, developed the skills to stream, like, for example, like talking or whatever, then it is definitely, like, hard to, like, keep an audience, you know. But having a good model definitely helps. But but that is definitely, out of all the things that you should invest in, this is a advice that everyone has, but, like, the best one is the mic, because, like, you know, like, a lot of the times you don't really mind that much about the video quality itself or whatever sometimes, but if the audio like hurts your ears, it kind of, I mean, that's what I'm so confused by, because I scream a lot. Why isn't it telling me anything's red? Oh, it's because of you, isn't it? Oh, I knew it. I was like, why isn't it, like, glowing? Okay, so these, I think I should start with the underwear, because I know that they're definitely going to the... This is just a regular Filipino thing. I can confirm that the first student donor broke her on stream. I have this international workers permit for filmmakers to work in the Philippines with serial 0001 laminated lanyard, and they took it at the airport when I left. Like a break, just get good, bozo. There's some interesting lore. After everything that you've gone through, you deserve all this and more. I'm sorry that this is the max that I can do. What are you talking about? What the heck? No! Don't say that! Thank you. Really. I feel like a lot of the time... I know. Please don't apologize for that. You're crazy for apologizing for that. That's crazy. You did way too much already, and I'm grateful for it. I really am. I'm very grateful. You know, like, life-changing, you know. Sometimes, I don't know. Oh no! No! This is the problem. Maybe it was allergies because I just woke up. Noted, I'm never gonna schedule. Hi! Hello, Downsleep! Noted, I'm never gonna schedule singing stream in the morning ever again. Because maybe this is an allergy thing. But I woke up! And then, I don't know what else I did. Don't stop, continue yapping. I have a theory. I think the stress of I need to sing really good was affecting her in a way that showed in her having an issue. But don't worry, I'm not doing anything that I cannot afford. I do appreciate how you're always worried about me. It's like I wouldn't do it if I couldn't afford it. Thank you. Yeah, I worry. I get worried because, like, I don't know. I'm an overthinker as always, and like I said, like, one of the things that caused me actually to move from Twitch. I know that, I don't know. I think if you get big on Twitch, you earn more. Or wait, no. Actually, I don't know anymore. My decision to move to YouTube is number one. Oh, maybe I do want to take this seriously. Because the reason I was on Twitch is because I was thinking to myself, like, oh, like, you know, I think that it's good that after a while my content just disappears. That's why I chose Twitch, ironically. And like and then when I got really into VTubing, I decided, okay, my wants have changed. I want to make this a thing. Oh no, my nose. Dang it. Ugh, I want to make this a thing. And so I need to transfer you here. Boop. I wanted to make this a thing, and so in Twitch, I feel like it's very stressful that your only source of income is like your viewers. So I got stressed about that. Cause like in YouTube, you could make a video and people watch it and you could earn, right? It'll probably take millions of views or something to have it be a substantial, but at least the thing is there, the possibility is there. That's why I decided to move to YouTube. But instead, I haven't done a video yet. I'm just an overthinker. I feel like, ooh, rainbow. I feel like I have so many. Ooh, what's that? Do I have to put this in here? No. What are these? There's so many. This is gonna take hours. Oh, this is actually fine to be on the top. These ones, these ones are for the t-shirts, right? Okay, so I want everything to look good. So, excuse you. Thank you. Disgustingly supportive. Big ol' softy, supportive and kind, exactly. I got concerned because I know that encouraging behavior that, you know, destructive behavior where you give more than you can afford to is really terrifying to me. I don't want that to happen. So I sometimes I question being like, man, I love VTubing so much, but like I don't know if I'm fit for this, you know, being like, man, maybe I should be more, I don't know, careless. Like, I literally got told that, being like, and I think it's true, kind of, like, I was like, oh, but blah 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 blah, like, I was like defending, and they were like, stop, like, over analyzing every single, like, analyzing your interaction with every single person on the internet, because like you'll tire yourself out. And I'm like, you're right, but also, what is this? Shorts. I think that's fine. This cardigan's really cute. I kind of want to... Oh, these are pajamas. I think pajamas should be in the bottom, right? These are jeans that I should put on top. These are pajamas, so I should put them on here. And then these are skirts. This is a skirt. Dang it. Are they not? Like... Oh, there we go. And then this is just a t-shirt. This is like... This t-shirt is kind of... Like, can I put it inside here? Oh, I can! I feel like these t-shirt and these shorts need to be inside here, but also I'm not too sure. This is a dress, so I think this should be here. I think the dresses should be up here, right? I mean, down here. The dresses. Dang it. And the short ones are up there. This one's ugly, so I'm not gonna... This one's cute. This one, and... I'll put these stuffs on top. These ones need to be here. I feel like these can be shoved there. Some of these should be up here. This one is up here. These should be... there we go. Okay, so everything is very red. It's very... I want them to be closer. And then you are blue. And then you are also kind of blue. So I'm gonna put you on here. Why can I not put them together? Oh, it's because of this bag. Okay. Okay, that's pretty nice. Okay, that's pretty good. Hello! 𝗕𝘂𝗁𝗲𝗂𝗃. I think you either started VTubing YouTube friends or just wanting to see where it would go. Yeah, I actually started streaming before I become a VTuber not knowing what a VTuber is. Ironically. I just wanted an avatar. Do you... I haven't, since you said your priorities changed. No, I started VTubing when I was in, like, college. I started VTubing when I was in college. It was definitely a part-time thing. It was like a hobby. It's just that I didn't think it would go anywhere. It was a hobby that I think wouldn't go anywhere. You know, like, it was a hobby that was just like me, myself, and I. Like streaming, but to no one. But leaving the door open for possibility of 1 or 2 person to come hang out. That kind of thing. But then I started, like, really liking it. And so I started being more proactive and like, what can I do to improve? What can I do to make it more worthwhile for people who do come to watch? And like let them stay longer or something like that. But so no, the answer is no. I don't think... The thing is that I'm actually very I actually used to be super practical, actually. To a fault. Practical to a fault. So actually think that's why I'm very grateful for my community for allowing me to become a bit more of a dreamer. Wanting more in life, because I thought that I didn't have that right. I didn't think that I had the right to want more in life. But that has changed recently and I'm grateful for that. But I didn't go full-time. I'm not gonna go full-time. I mean, I want to, right? I want to go. Part of me, I think 80% of me wants to go full-time. And that is purely because I want to just do VTubing 24/7. I want to do VTubing. I want to, if I have free time, I want to just edit videos and talk to everyone. And I want to do song covers. I want to release original songs. Those are things that I want. But practicality, going full-time as a VTuber is very hard. And I don't want it to change who I am and how I interact with all of you. Because I feel like if I go full-time when we're still at this stage in our community, the burden on you guys would be very huge, because then I would start putting pressure on... I'd have to really chill out, basically. I'd have to be like, please, do the membership, super chat, or stuff like that, because I would rely on this for sustenance, which is... I don't want to do that right now. Like, if you become a bigger VTuber, like, I feel like in the likes of really being able to do full-time, I feel like it would be when you're at a comfortable spot where the normal where you don't chill out anything, but everyone just does it. Like when there are a couple of people who are like willing to like fork in occasionally or something like that. Like you've grown enough to do that, perhaps. But like, I would never. I don't think at this stage I'm not confident enough to like actually like be like, I'm gonna quit my job and put everything into VTubing. I'm just unemployed because of things that happened in my old job. But I am planning to like search for a job. But as of right now, I'm kind of full-timing, I guess. Kind of. That's why I'm streaming every day. But it's like, it's just a practicality thing. It's just a practicality. I was very practical back then. Practical to a fault. Where it's like, passions, dreaming. I don't think that I had the luxury or deserved that luxury. So, I never thought about, oh, I'm gonna go full-time VTubing. Like, I want to, like, purely because that's the only way. If you go full-time VTubing, that's the only way that you can spend every single day, every single waking moment of yourself VTubing. That's the only way, basically, because otherwise you have responsibilities from your IRL job, right? But, yeah, I did quite a bit when I was in college. When I was in college, I got really into it, you know? Now that we know you're a psychiatrist major, then that explains some stuff to BH. I was wondering why you're always analyzing everything, but that explains a lot now, lol. No, I already overanalyzed everything before I went to psych. I went to psych because I wanted to perhaps help with that, or help mitigate it. I went to psych because I also had interest in the human brain. I also kind of was like, oh, perhaps I can like develop skills where I can be there for people because of an experience that happened to me in high school where I was like 𝗕𝗂𝗃𝗵𝗧𝗃, and then one of the teachers was like, are you okay? And then I broke down and was like, I can't believe someone asked if I was okay. Because like things were very different back then, where it's like, I don't know, if you showed that you were unwell, like instead of being like, oh my gosh, I think this is a universal experience for us, where it's like, if you're sick, you get scolded for being sick. You don't really get like a baby, like, you know, it's like, oh, I'm so, oh no, my baby is sick. Blah, blah, blah. No, they're gonna get mad at you. They're gonna be like, how are you sick? That means you're gonna miss school. What's gonna happen? It's like kind of like that. Literally like vomiting into the toilet, and then afterwards they're like, okay, are you okay now? Have you vomited? All right, get to school. And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go to school now. Which, to be fair, I guess I kind of made sense for me, because like, you know, if I got sick and then went to school, like missed so many days at school, and I came back and it's like, oh no, I'm stressed because they have so many things that I have to do now. But yeah, that was how it was. So what were we talking about? Why did I reach here? What were we talking about? But yeah, basically I was like, oh yeah, no, a teacher said, how are you? I don't think she actually expected me to like actually confide in her. I think that was a like a throwaway line, but it still helped, kind of. So I was like, I'm gonna be someone like that. But I don't think, like, I discovered that in order to help others, you have to be okay as well. Like, you know what I mean? You have to also be mentally strong. We had a lot of, like, mental fortitude, like, lessons. Like, oh yeah, your brain is so powerful, and if you think this will happen, and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, oh wow, that's a lot. You know what I mean? I did learn a lot of stuff when I was there. I don't know how this is... Okay, that makes sense. And then this too. I think this. And then this is gonna be here. Dang it. This is definite. What? This is not allowed? Why not? I guess it makes sense because this is a tin can for the needles and stuff. I'll put this here. This one too. This hat should go there or whatever. I don't know. Can't I put these here? No, I cannot. What's the point of all these drawers then? There's so many drawers. I guess I could put some clothes in them. Okay, some clothes that aren't really... Okay, these are clothes. These are also clothes. Some of these... Dang it, I don't want to hang all of these. What? Then where's this one? Dang it, these are ugly. I don't want them here. They're ugly! No! Dang it! Dang it! Okay. Dang it. Why? Why? These are ugly. Well, they're not ugly, but like, I don't want them... I don't want them to be, like, like, it's so messy when they're, like, not the same. You know what I mean? Dang it. Okay, like that. And then this one is shorts. They're just a bunch of blue clothes, so let's do that. Okay, now it kind of makes sense. We can add this in here, put you in here. And then this one, I think, belongs down here. Or maybe in the drawers. Let's put it in the drawers. Let's put you in the drawers. Like that. They probably can't see it. I don't know. There's probably more clothes. There's probably more clothes in the thingy. Dang it. There has to be more space. No, there isn't. Dang it. What? Fine. Take that. She's crashing out for digital clothes. No! Sometimes you can put things in other rooms. I think the stress of doing well in school affects all peeps. Yeah, exactly. Those were the days school was more important than medical care. Yeah, those were the days. I wonder if Megu had tried to figure out what is a makmak using her degree. No, I actually don't know. That's one thing I do appreciate about you. It's okay to have dreams, so you have to be level 7 enough just to see how doable that is. Exactly. It's like, isn't it amazing that none of us would have met each other if you haven't decided to start VTubing? Exactly. Could Mega reach a I could! I could! Is your real closet color coordinated? No, it is not. It should be, but right now there's really not a lot of space to color coordinate it. And I'm annoyed by that. Like, this is my ideal. I don't want my folds to be folded. I want them to be hanged so that I can, like, see what they are. Because if they're folded, right? If they're folded, that was one of my ideal, like, setups where it's like, I wish my closet was only a hang closet and not folded. But folded just saves more space, so I had to have folded. But, like, when it's hanged, you can see what it is and you can be like, okay, that is what I want. But if it's, like, if it's folded, sometimes I have to open it up to see, what is this shirt again? Or something like that. Anyways. Yeah, so what were we talking about? Yeah, level-headed. That's the thing, because going from someone who didn't even think that dreams were supposed to be a thing for me, like that's why I admire people who, like, you know, like, they would say, like, oh, like, what do you call it? You know those, like, celebrity stories or something like that, where they would say, like, oh yeah, no, I started when I was 12, and I would go to auditions, and we would drive to whatever what it is, we would spend blah blah blah, and spend on the gas, or like go on the bus and yada yada. And I think that requires a certain belief in yourself that it's going to work out. Like, if you work hard enough, like I said, I was very cynical when I was a child. So, like, to me, that was only a luxury afforded to people who could, I don't know, like, who could afford to dream, kind of like that. Like, not everyone could afford to dream, because not every, like, you know. And I know that a lot of, like, that's why I admire people who are like, oh my gosh, I came from nothing, yada yada yada, and then here I am now. It's like, kind of like, that's amazing, because, like, you have to have believed in yourself to pursue it to that extent. Because my thought process was always like, if I pursued this, spend time, effort, money, instead of, like, getting a real, like, you know, stable blah 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 thing, job, part-time job, whatever, like, instead of doing that, you know, like you know, like, I would be so mad at myself, you know, that kind of feeling of, like, I would hate myself. I would have wasted my parents' resources. Like, I don't know, like, it just wasn't in the cards, you know what I mean? Like, oh, I want to be a dancer, or like, because, like, you can't turn dancing into, like, a job. That's like the 0 point. There's this illusion, right, of like, oh, you can. I mean, the job market is so bad right now. Like, if I had known, I don't know, maybe things would have been different, I don't know. But, like, I wish I started young and, like, I don't know, had begged my parents for a vocal coach or something. I don't know. But, like, they all seemed so far away. How can I put this on the ground? Or, like, oh, I could put it here. I think it's so cute that this is still here. This piggy. This one I think should be here. Maybe these are something that can be here. I want this to be... This one is, like, kind of... I don't know. Maybe... I don't know. There are so many VTubers debuting. When I was a child, Burb, you are still one to most of... What? I wish I had a mega mindset because I'm starting to regret taking physics. No. I was so like I recognized within myself in high school that I was too sad to pursue something that everyone else wanted me to pursue, because so many people, as usual, as the stereotype goes, so many people were like, do, I don't know, architecture, math, you know, do engineering, do doctorate, something like that. And I was like, no. In fact, so many people were against me going psychology at that time, because that was before the pandemic, you know? A little bit before the pandemic, I decided I would take psychology. And, like, what do you call it? Like, so many people were like, you're gonna take psychology? You're not gonna be able to get a job with psychology. And I was like, you're kind of right, but I don't have it in me. I think I'm going to quit life if I were to... What is this? What is this? Oh. Okay, so it's not allowed here, but it's allowed here. Huh? And these aren't allowed there either. I suppose... Why? How? Isn't it more dangerous like this? Because it's like in front of all these toys. I guess it's just a matter of like, would you like the toys to be in plain sight? Or do you want them to be like... These are teethers, probably. Or do you want them to be out in the open kind of deal? These, I think, should be here. I think these also belong here, I guess. Maybe I should... There we go. And then this is... Where would I put it? Here, I guess? No, this is better. And then this is... Oh, yeah, that's nice, actually. Yes, do that. Ugh. Making it in life as a VTuber is hard. Let's be honest here. The market is oversaturated. It is. It is very oversaturated. So many people start... So many VTubers debut every single day. Once you reach rock bottom, there's nowhere to go but up. Yeah, exactly. Like, a lot of people, I think, like, who are not really in the know in the industry don't know. I think they think that, oh, you go VTuber, you get big. Boom. Profit. But literally, that is not the case. The people you see which are making it big as a VTuber are the top 1% who make it as a VTuber. You could spend your whole life. That's what I think that is just like. You could spend your whole life working hard. And if you don't get that lucky break, if you don't get that lucky, I don't know, lucky break, or you don't have connections or something like that, like, it's very hard to succeed. Even if you could be the most amazing person at VTubing, you could be the best VTuber there is, and you could get buried in, like, all the others that may have gotten their lucky break. And I'm not saying that people who go big are lucky, or just lucky. You have to have both. You have to have the luck, but also have the skill that once you get lucky. That's the thing, is that a lot of people will be like, oh, I'm just like this because I'm not lucky. But like, you need to also invest in yourself, I believe, where it's like you have to invest in yourself enough so that when the opportunity presents itself, you're ready to take it. Because how miserable would you be if you spent all your life wanting for an opportunity, and then the opportunity came, but you weren't ready to take it because you didn't spend the time to like develop your skills or whatnot. And so now the opportunity came and you can't grab it because you weren't ready for it, and it came, and like now it's just sad. Now you have to, I don't know, wait for another opportunity or whatever. But like, that's the thing, right? You have to have a little of both, and that's just how it goes. That's why it's really important, and why a lot of VTubers graduate. Like, I was so shocked. I was so shocked when VTubers who had like $3,000 models would debut, and then they would graduate within like a year or a couple of months, and I was like, oh, and I was like so shooketh because that is life-changing money. But that's just how it is like if you come into this with the wrong mindset, it's really hard to like last. I can't believe I have to put this on top of the shelf. Why can't I put it down? I put my thing under the table. I think everyone has this long table. It's ugly. It's a black box. Maybe. Dang it! Why? Why am I not allowed to put it down there? I'm so miffed. Oh, never mind. I am allowed. How did this look like before again? Is it like that? What's this? This is not allowed here? Dang, I guess I have to put this in the hallway, I think. Like that. I knew it. People like showing off. So having this in like the very... Okay, maybe not you. Maybe... No. No, but like... But like... If I go in the mirror, this isn't really the best. That's correct though. Once you reach rock bottom, there's no way to go but up. I know you are very grateful to all the support you give, but it also depends on the region of the VTuber. Thanks, Mega, for the TED Talk. The amount of support you have gotten if you were an American or Western, you wouldn't have had the life-changing amount like it was for you. Exactly, that is true too. But I'd still be thankful nonetheless. But like, yeah, I would be so shocked, and I think it's because a lot of people get disappointed by expectations of going into VTubing, and there's just a lot of, you know, not everyone who graduates is because of that too. There's like life, you know, like life just happens. But like, that's the thing of like, if you go into VTubing, you have to like, I have to constantly remind myself, being like, well, like, why are you VTubing in the first place? And so you have to remember that it's because you probably enjoy VTubing, don't you? And so if you enjoy it, then keep doing it. You know what I mean? Being like, it's hard to... Okay, this is probably so... No? Dang, where would I... This needs to be in the room, maybe? Probably in the room, right? Whoa, there's so many. Maybe... No? What if... It's not allowed either. I guess this is something you need to put in the living room? Guess I'll put it in the living... Oh, maybe in the bedroom. No, there's nothing in the bedroom. There's 2 lamps. Why are the 2 lamps of different shapes and sizes? I think this one's better because it's square. This one needs to go. Maybe here. Maybe this needs to be here or something. What? I can't put... What? I'm not allowed? Wait. Let's take everything out of here. What? It's not... Dang it. It doesn't match. It's not on the middle. Why doesn't it go in the middle? Look! Do you see? It doesn't go in the middle. Dang it. I'm gonna have to add stuff there to make it less... Okay, these are... Teethers. And you are not allowed? Oh, you're a floor thing. Maybe you guys need to be up here. No, you're not also... What? What about you? Are you teethers? These teething things are... apparently... like that. And this is a floor toy. I didn't know that. Okay. Dang it. This is annoying me. Why? Why is it not allowed here? There's a lot of space here. Also, like if I open this... Okay, maybe I should put it here. Put it like that, and then have... Dang it! Okay, there... Oh, maybe... Okay. Maybe like this, and then... Like, I wish I could, like, have this be... 4, 3, 5, 2, 3. Oh! What? I just got a... built a tower out of baby blocks. Got a, what do you call it? Achievement. Okay, that's too close. I like having things scattered, but whoa, you can wait. You can make stuff. You can okay, D-A dab. D the dub. Yeah, there we go. Okay, we have that. These guys are too similar. We need to... Okay, fine. Yeah, there we go. And then you are different. Yeah. Okay, oh wait, no. Okay, this is done. You need to leave. I don't know what you are, actually. Are you something that needs to be here? No, this is a toilet. They don't have a bathroom? I think they do. They have a bathroom. Yep. Oh my gosh, this bathroom is crazy. Wait, what? Wait, what? What are you? What are you? I'm not allowed to do this? Good night, Elijah! I'm sorry. I get too into it sometimes. I know you're joking about quitting life, but if you're ever in such a dark place, a thought ever crosses your mind, don't do it. Once you reach rock bottom, there's nowhere else to go but up. Oh, so that's what you meant. Yeah, I have thought about it, but I feel like I'm too much of a coward to do it because it's painful, right? It's painful to quit life. Also, like, I don't believe that, especially now, you know, it does get bad sometimes, but like, ultimately, if you quit life, like, it won't make things better. No one wants to quit life. Like, they just want the bad things to stop, but yeah. It's a bit of a dilemma. I know you're very grateful to all those words you give, but it all depends on the region of each. Sorry. The chat is like, it's not that. It's a crime to put a PC tower on a table. I'm gonna go to sleep. I hope you have a great stream. Mega peace, child. Mega stop down bad about show. I'll try. I'm calling the PC master race police. If I don't make it to the karaoke, I'm sorry. No need to say that. Sleep well, sleep well. I think your approach was genius. You started with that V-Roid model on Twitch. You didn't overextend yourself. You went step at a time. Slow and steady wins the race. Plus, it allowed you to see if you really wanted to do content creation. You sound like my little sis when she came in to live with me. What do you think of people saying streaming is harder than your 9 to 5? I actually was thinking of making a video about that. I think I'm gonna do a sneak peek of my POV. I don't believe that. Honestly, it depends on the person. If you really like your 9 to 5 and then you pivot to streaming for whatever reason, then yeah, sure, maybe streaming will be harder than your 9 to 5 if you love your 9 to 5. But I don't believe that. I think that is a bunch of baloney to say that streaming is harder than 9 to 5. Streaming is not easy. Okay, don't get me wrong. I don't think everyone can stream. Maybe I'm not so bad after all. I just said that and I processed it and I was like, wait, not everyone can stream, and I can stream. Not everyone can stream successfully. Quote, asterisk. Not everyone can stream successfully. So, streaming is hard. Like, if streaming was easy, everybody would be doing it. If succeeding in streaming would be easy, everybody would be doing it. But is streaming harder than a 9 to 5? Heck no. Heck no. That is baloney. That is a bunch of poop. It is not harder than your 9 to 5. But I think it's a matter of fulfillment. It's hard work still. This is the thing, is that it's very subjective. Streaming is hard work. There's a lot that goes into it that you don't see on the surface. It's the behind the scenes. It's the things that you do offline. But the amount of fulfillment I get, I work more hours on streaming than I do at my 9 to 5. 9 to 5, 8 hours, go home. I work sometimes 12 hours on VTubing. That's on stuff like For example, if in one day you're editing, streaming, and then you're also scripting, you're also like, I don't know, scripting for videos or something. I haven't completed that part of it, but like, you know, clipping yourself, watching your VODs, making sure that your settings aren't going haywire. You're implementing new like plugins on your software or whatever. A lot of VTubers sing as well, so VTuber covers. Let's say like networking or making friends. You know, like reaching out to people for collaborations and like coming up with new ideas, whatever, is difficult and takes a lot of time. Like sometimes I work 12 hours more than that. But difference between a 9 to 5 and a 12-hour VTubing thing, where the sense of fulfillment that you get is really amazing when compared to my 9 to 5. Depends on which job it is. Like passion jobs are okay, but customer service type, yeah, customer service is like one of the worst things that you could go into, because you kind of like are the shield for the company, where it's like the company will of course be trying to make a profit, and that doesn't sit well sometimes because it can't go the customer's way, so you're the one who gets yelled at and stuff, and you have to like not step on the toes of the company because they pay you, but you also need to not step on the toes of the customer, because then they could like get you fired or whatever, or like, you know, I don't know. She made me redecorate the whole freaking house since according to her it was so ugly I'm gonna die from embarrassment if anyone visits. That is hilarious. You have a W sister. Still wonder what's the point of baby vlogs. I don't know, learning, creativity. Don't forget, if you decide to quit on life, I want to hunt you down and bring you back even if I have to reach the deepest places in hell. Megu would be fine if I make fan art of the Megu family. I know some other VTubers are fine with that, but I don't want to overstep your boundaries. That's totally fine with me. I'm totally fine with you making fan art of the Megu family. I'm okay with that. That would be awesome, actually. I think it develops special awareness. I think that's good too. Like, jumping into it, I think a lot of people get excited at the thought, because VTubing, streaming, and video or like being a content creation seems very glamorous, right? It seems very glamorous on the surface. So if you come into this expecting everything to be glamorous, it's like a bit harder to keep on it. Any job that requires to help other people, retail, customer service, are probably pure hell. Login. Thank you for the login list, Yatha! And considering how easy you are to tears, it would have been hell for you. I empathize too much was the problem. Getting yelled at was like I feel like getting yelled at I was used to, kind of. Like I wouldn't cry because I got yelled at. I cried because, well, at home, I guess. It made me not want to go into work, but I was more annoyed in the moment. Like I feel like the emotions would get to me at the end, where it's like I don't want to go back into work just to get yelled at, but like that's the thing. But I wouldn't cry on call because I was yelled at, you know what I mean? Like I had the capacity to like hold it in and then schedule my breakdown, but like it was kind of like a good night, Mak Mak, thank you so much for dropping by, I really appreciate it. But like it was more of like an annoyance thing, where it's like you'd get frustrated because you're trying to like, because you're receiving pressure from all points, where it's like you have to be quick about resolving their thing, but then the customer would unreasonably be like, no, I don't like your solution, or I do not accept that, or something like that. Some people are straight up horrible to the point where intrusive thoughts are justified. What? She made me redecorate the whole thing on my dime. Oh, W sister high, wasn't her money, so I don't know. I mean, does your house look nicer now? I mean, like, it's still your house at the end of the day, so maybe, I don't know. Don't forget, babe, you gotta stop all the self-hate. You're great. A wonderful person. We care a lot about you. Thank you, Mark Mark. I'll try my best. I feel like I need to really crack down on my bad thoughts. I really need to. I have gotten better. It's a slow and steady race, like you said. This is really... Maybe this definitely belongs in, like, the toilet, right? Or maybe it does belong in the, like... Oh, wait. Isn't this something that, like, prevents... Isn't this something that prevents slippage? Should I put it inside the bathtub? It's not allowed on there. So I think it's something that it's inside the bathtub, right? I need to put it in here. Welcome back, by the way, Aurora! But yeah, basically, no, I don't think that streaming is harder than your 9 to 5. Succeeding in streaming is hard. Like, but like, I don't know. I don't know. I can't think of a universe where... But maybe, I don't know. Maybe I'm biased because I like streaming. Some people don't like streaming. They're doing it for the money, so I guess they wouldn't like it. Because it's like a lot of... I don't know. I really don't know. I really genuinely don't know. But for me, no. I do not believe. I cannot imagine a universe where streaming is harder than a 9 to 5. Especially customer service. Like, I don't know. No, I really don't. I feel like it's a harrowing. I don't know. Maybe because it's... I don't know. Like, maybe it's because my experience is customer service. Maybe if it was a different job. Maybe if it was a different job. I cannot... My answer... The real answer would be really, it depends, but in... I can't think of a universe where... streaming is harder than a 9 to 5. Like, you know, where if you're succeeding in streaming, let's say if you're succeeding in streaming, and you were told, would you like to go back to your 9 to 5? Heck no. I would not do that. Like, if I had to choose between succeeding in streaming and then doing a 9 to 5, I would pick streaming. But it can get a little... Like, I don't know. It can get a little pressuring to always perform. You know, it's kind of like streaming... People expect a lot when you're streaming, I guess. I don't know. Like, you know, like... I really don't know. I can't imagine. I can't imagine an instance where I would be like, I hate streaming now and I'd rather go back to my 9 to 5. So perhaps the answer is that no. I don't think everyone wants to be a streamer, and that's fine. And so that's just how it is. It just depends on... What is this? Why am I not allowed to put it anywhere? I'm not allowed to put it there. Am I allowed to put it here? No, I'm not. I'm not allowed to put it in here. Maybe this is a baby thing. Is this a baby rash cream? I guess it is. Because it's fine if I put it here. If you can find a job that fits you more and you're more appreciated, your life will change drastically. True. Exactly. How was lunch? I'm very full. If this is why you're happy, go for it. The only challenge is thinking of new content all the time. Yeah, it's like... It's a very creatively demanding job, kind of. I mean, I know a lot of people... It depends. It really depends. Because... Like, you know, there are... Like, you know, there's just content for everybody. You know what I mean? Like, there's people who are doing, like, you know, slime videos and whatnot. So it really... Imagine your award is in the toilet. Where is the living room? I think... Is this the living room? No, that's the dining table, kind of. There is so many rooms. Oh, that doesn't work. I think maybe this one is not okay. Like, they're not allowing me to put it here, so that's a no. So it's here. I knew it. They have a book for babies. Baby books. This one is the toilet, definitely. Or the bathroom, at least. Bathroom. Is it here? No, this is a bottom. This one, I believe, is also up here. And then this one also here, I suppose. This one is deodorant. Two deodorants. I guess I could put this in here. Can I not stack them up to each other? I feel like I stacked them at some point. Was that not allowed? Suppose not. And then this is makeup. So I guess I could put this in here. Or maybe not. Maybe I should put this in here. Whoa, I can! Okay, let's put that on here. I feel like... Nope, it's not allowed. There we go. And then if there's anything else that's makeup-y... This one also I think needs to... Okay, this one can be down here. These ones can be put inside there. This one is... I guess I could... Where would this be? Oh, this is makeup. I can put this here. What is this? What is that? Oh, it's soil. Is this a... This is a... For like laundry? Shouldn't this be in here? Huh? It's not allowed? Oh, it is allowed. Eh! What? Why is it... This one is also something that can be under here. These ones are definitely huge, so I feel like they should be up there. You are... Okay. I think you also are here. Like if I want soil. This one is down here. This is napkin. These I think need to be out of here. Oh, these are the ones that can stack on top of each other, I guess. Well, they're not allowed. Oh, okay. It's too short, I guess. Okay, so these can be stacked, but these can only be stacked down here. And then these are makeup stuff, so I guess I could put this in the room, right? Like that. Put this in the room. And then have the eye thing. Where's the eye thing? This one is for the toothbrushes. And this one too. Very good. Okay, that works out. And then this one can also be here. Kind of. Like that. Or maybe it needs to be a bit more here. Maybe I need to put you in here. Suppose that works. And then close all of you. You are... This is something that I can put up there. Vitamin D. Put you on there. What is this? I don't know what that is. This one is also something I guess that I could... Yeah. Vitamin D. Okay, that's good. Oh, wait. Actually, maybe I should put you in here. Nah, that one looked better. Even if this is questionable in terms of how okay it is. But like, there we go. That's done. You are something I can put in here, I guess. You, I don't know what you are. I don't know what this is. I guess I'll just put it in here because it says it's okay to put it in there. Okay, you guys are here. I think this is supposed to be something that you put here. Whatever. And then I put this... Forgot, but she sang a lot. What? What songs did she go with? Just like Subnautica again? Y'all were able to join the karaoke stream. Got addicted to Shadowverse. Oh my goodness. Afternoon, thank you for the login, 𝗕𝗂𝘁𝗁𝗍. Hello, crippling anxiety. The fact I saw a Valorant mobile game. Dang. I see Megu in building mode again. Doesn't read chat. Just like Subnautica. I didn't proceed with the karaoke because my nose was so stuffy. I was like butchering every single song. What's this? What is that? Is this a facial thing? I guess it's a facial thing. Can I put it in here? Dang it. Not allowed. Okay. I think these should be here, right? This can be something that goes over here. And this one is something like that. This one, these are something that goes in the bottom. This is definitely something that needs to be... I guess these are... Oh. Okay. You are going this way. There we go. Okay, that's good. And then here we have you. The pink one should be in the front. You are there. More tampons. Oh, you are like that. Tampons. And then this, I don't know why I would need... Okay, towel. Put a towel there. The rest, I think, can go up here. What is this? What is that supposed to be? Oh, it's for the toilet. But then what else would be there? Dang it. Why can't I put this in here? Can I not? Can I put it down here? Oh, I can! Dang. I guess you are going up there. Closing that. And you as well. Put you in here. Oh. And then you are... I don't know where this would be. I guess that works, but like, this one is a toilet. Oh, like thing for the toilet. So I guess that could be there. It's not the best bathroom, but it's fine. This is something that... Okay, you two need to be moved, but whatever. Oh my gosh, I need to stretch. Hello, Natsuki! Natsuki! Hello! How are you? So nice to see you! We're doing unpacking. In more ways than one. When I'm a member but can't join member-only stream, I'm so sorry. It's probably the level. My lowest membership tier only has access to emotes because of the... I wanted to make it accessible where it's like if you don't really care about like the membership-only streams, then you can still enjoy the emotes and chat. So that's why it became Membo. Yeah, I'm gonna lock in and watch the Membo stream. You should watch the Membo stream because it's gonna unarchive soon. Because I hated it. I hated showing such a pathetic side of myself, being like, I just want to see Sigly. And it's like, you know, like fish out of water. I'm doing good. How about you? I'm doing great. Thank you so much for coming. My brain locked in and was gonna say, oh, I'm doing great now that you're here. But then I was like, no, Mega, don't say that. And I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. That was cringe of me. I don't know how I'm supposed to like use this lamp. This lamp is so annoying. It's like, why did you bring this here? This lamp has been with her for so long. She's gotten this lamp for so... Oh my gosh. No! No! This lamp has been here for ages, for generations, and I don't like it. This too is like, I guess. I really like her computer table though. Where am I supposed to put this darn lamp? This annoying, ugly lamp. Sorry, lamp. It's nothing personal. Maybe... Nope, you're not allowed here. Okay, well... Maybe in the bedroom. Of course, it's allowed in the bedroom. And then I'm just gonna do that. Maybe I should put a plant up there. What else would... What is this? Is that a safe? What is this for? Why would you need a safe? And where would I put it? What would be an appropriate place to place a safe? Where would I put this? Oh, I guess that answers it. Okay. There we go. Y'all missed her being depressed. I'm always depressed, so you didn't miss anything. I'm kidding! It's an ongoing battle always, you know? Why archive it? Because I was being I just promised I would stop being mean to myself, but it was not a good performance, and I didn't like that. I didn't like that it was not a good performance, so I'm gonna unarchive it and pretend it never happened, because failure is unacceptable. JK. It's okay to fail. It's okay to have tried and failed and not tried anything at all. What is this? There we go. And then what's this? Oh, I know what you are. This kitchen is always pissing me off. Okay, so this is something that I don't really use. This is also mortar and pestle. Pestle? Pestle? Is that what it's called? You are definitely something that belongs here. Wait! Okay, this is a rice cooker. This is for washing dishes. I think this shouldn't be here, bro. I think this thing needs to be moved. This is a kettle, so that's fine. I can put that here. Maybe this can be something near? No, but this is gonna be wet if we put it in there. Maybe here. Maybe... Okay, that is also something very prone to wetness. What are these? Oh, those are pipes. Okay, so I am going to have to put... Okay, these cups need to be... Oh my gosh, there's so many things on the kitchen! Organizing the kitchen stresses me out for some reason. We'll watch this once it's VOD. Gotta go watch the memo stream. Probably the closet. Inside the toilet trust. Megu lamp hate. You're seeing he's not a failure. It wasn't good though. Loki gonna download Unpacking now. Yeah! It's a really good game. I like the plop, plop, plop. I like when I place something, it goes plop, plonk, plonk. I'm gonna put this in here. because surely this is where it belongs. These ones are probably something that goes up here because it rarely is used. This one's probably something that gets used a lot. This one is another one of those, oh, I'm not going to use you that much. This is also, I'm not going to use you that much kind of utensil. Dang it! This is definitely something that will be used a lot. So I believe it should be... Oh, we're not allowed to put it there. Oh, we are! It doesn't really fit. Let's put you in here. This one... Okay, I need to move these things because they are... There we go. Where would I put this? There's... Ooh, definitely there. Can I hang this here? I guess not. This is definitely going under. I don't think this is... Okay, actually though, can I put it in there? Nope, I can't. So this is the only place you're in. And then these... These are probably gonna go under here. Unless I put you in here. Yeah, let's just put you in here. And then these are gonna go here. This is the whale! That's cute. I don't know what I'm supposed to put up there. You know what I mean? Okay, where are the spoons and the forks? These are the knives. I'm gonna put the knives in here. There's a lot of salt, spoon, and fork. Bam. And then more spoons, I guess. More fork. Let's put you in here, and then put you in here, the knives, and then like that. I think that's good. And then these ones can go inside here. Can just... why are you take up so much space? Why do you take up so much space? I think these need to go... I think you guys need to go, and then you perhaps need to be like that. Dang it. Maybe not. What would be in there? A knife? Maybe you? No. There's supposed to be a knife. There's always a knife. I guess you are a trash bag, so you can be here. You know? This one is... Sure, we can hang it there. That's... What about these plates? If you were someone who navigated this kitchen, you would want the plates and the cups to be in the same one. So, right, I'll put this in here. The bowls will be here. The cups shall be like that. But the spices, though, I think it's bad that the cups are so high up, actually. Maybe these should be down here. These should be down here. These are something that I can... Oh my gosh, please. Those, you know, those like movies, once again, I have mentioned this before, but like, once again, those movies where it's like, yeah, we're gonna make music out of thumping. What else is there? These are the baking stuff, right? So the whisk is also going here. This one is a plate that I think should be in a different place. This one is a bowl. And this one is like all the miscellaneous, probably, like that. And you too, and you as well. You and you. I don't know what these are. This one is a baking thing, so I can put it here. Oh, but first I have to put this in. And then put it here. Okay. That makes sense. Kind of. This is something that I can put up down here, maybe? Maybe this is better. Maybe this fits more. Nope, it does not fit more. You're going there. You're going there. Who needs that many spoons? What do you mean who needs that many spoons? Low-key understandable than be using the same spoon even every day, which is my favorite spoon. I mean, I understand why you would say who needs that many spoons, but like... honestly, having many spoons is good, right? Sugar and salt and... okay. Honestly, the sugar and salt bottles are boring, so let's put that onto there. This is wine, and these are something... oh my gosh. These are something that needs to be under here, because they're, you know, cleaning materials. Maybe I shouldn't be... it's fine. This is probably like baking soda or something. Can put that on there. Yeah. Put it like that. Then this will be something like this. And then what else is there? These are all spices. So this is something that's definitely down here. Maybe I shouldn't be putting this thing here, man. Okay, this should be here. I'll put the toaster in here and then put you. This is such a good, like it's a bunch of what's this? This should, the cutting board should not be down here. But these are disgusting, you know what I mean? These are disgusting. They should not be with other things. This is the tea. Maybe I could put there. Put it on top. Yeah. Yep, that's fine. This one requires probably here. It's fine. This one, what is this even? Maybe this one should be here too. I don't know. This is ugly. No, these are coffee beans. Coffee beans need to be with others. This is something I definitely can put in here somewhere. Dang it. Oh, this is also a baking thing. Dang. The baking. I want the baking stuff together. Or maybe I should just put it here. Maybe that makes sense. And then we can put you back in there. Put you in here. But like, if I were to... Okay. If I were to make something of baking, this would be how I would arrange it. Right? Like, it would be... Okay, there we go. And then put that in. What about you? What are you? What is that? I don't know what that is. So I'm just gonna put there. Gonna lurk now since work. Thank you. Good luck with work, 𝗕𝗂𝗃𝗧𝗃. I'm starting to feel extremely... Okay, this is almost... Kind of. I want this to be hidden away. Oh, a perfect time to have hidden away stuff. Oh my gosh. I feel like this is for the, you know... Sorry! My goodness. Okay, I think these long ones need to be together. And you need to be with that. You know? And then also need to put you in here, I guess. You know? Those are stuff I don't want to see. What are these? I don't know what these are. I guess they'll... What are these? What are these? And why? What is that? Oh, this is the anti-hero. I guess these are water bottles, but why? Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna put these in here. These is like olive oil stuff, you know? Okay, I'm gonna put you in here. Olive oil. And then there's like soy sauces and stuff. Flowers! Flowers! Oh, you definitely belong here. Oh, yes! Perfect! Okay, and the cups. Apparently there's so many cups. Okay, we're gonna... These cups are gonna be together. So, you... It's not gonna be a baking thing, so like way back there, and then here. And this too, I guess. And the cups... I think these are fine. Right? And then the cups I can kind of put together like this. Right? Okay, I actually kind of like that one of them was like here. Just... Okay, that is pretty cute. This can be further inside or no? No more. Okay. Ooh, another cup. Another bowl. Oh, man. Okay. Whoever is way back there should be something that I don't want to see. Maybe that one is better? And then there's here, and then the bowls is here. So... Oh man, these... Okay. Okay, everything is kind of starting to look kind of right. This one can be up here with the T, right? Or not. It looks like really different. Okay, this needs to be up here because I don't think that's going to be used a lot, right? So I want it to be used with this here. It doesn't fit well. Okay, this is fine. And then these are all... Okay. Okay, that makes sense. And then the coffee... Oh, yes, you need to be there. I think this... Okay, that makes me feel better. This one can also be up there. Can be like the, you know, the blender thingy. Okay. Bless you. Thank you. I keep having to like sneeze. And then afterwards, this is like, okay, this is going there. This one is going here and this one here. And then there's a timer. The timer can be up here. A little baby. This one is something I can probably put up there. Dang it, that is annoying me. Why? I don't know why. These are water bottles. And this is for the baking. Okay. And then there's this. And then the water bottle. I think this anti-hero thing. Okay, there we go. Okay, water bottle. There we go. And then there's these for baking, which is totally understandable. I think this is fine. Like, the bottom part is always the one with the... Dang it, the cheese grater! I don't want this in here. Probably way over there. Yeah. Yeah, the bottom part is always the messy part, right? Dang it. Okay. Yeah. I want them to be together. There we go. There we go. I found it. I found the formula. There we go. Oh, wait, no. The tissue. Okay, that's fine. Dang it, that's not loud. This, I think, belongs somewhere else. Maybe here. Dang it. You're not allowed? I'm just gonna put this in the toilet. I'm just gonna put this in the bathroom. There we go, that's fine. Alright, and then there's this. Okay, everything seems to be okay here. Everything is okay here too. This one is a travel bag. This one is for... Isn't this for, like, laundry? Which means it belongs here, right? Is it not? Does it not belong here? Oh! Oh, okay. Eh? What? I feel like this belongs here. No? Dang, it doesn't? I feel like it could fit in there. I feel like it could fit. Oh. I guess that makes sense. Or not. Crash out and unpacking with this one. This one is a cute little... I think this person likes plants, so having this is fine. This candle. Okay. Having a candle... This lamp, again, is so annoying to me. Dang it. I thought I finally found a place for you, but not really, I guess. Cause then where is this gonna go? Everything here clashes. Or I guess not. These are belong under the bed. Oh, she likes purple and the other person likes pink. That's so cute. Where would it be? We're gonna put... This is a warm water bottle. Definitely belongs here. This one belongs somewhere. These are headphones. I can put them... Where would I put... Horse? It's a horse person. Oh, and then there's this. Cute. And then I don't know what is a good like a good arrangement. I don't know what it is. This needs to be like a centerpiece or something. This is what interior designers are for. Whoa! I don't know. Should I put a frame in like... Maybe these need to be moved, honestly. Honestly, maybe the entrance doesn't need frames. Maybe the frames belong in the room. So that I can have a lot more... I don't know. Maybe the big one... Maybe the horse belongs here. Maybe at the entrance, that's where the horse should be. Oh, actually, wait. This actually is kind of looking good. Kind of. And then another one. Let's get another one. Let's take the other remaining frame. This is good, right? Because, like, it's... Actually, this kind of ruins the vibe. Because everything else is kind of very whimsical. Well, I guess that's whimsical too. I think this is fine. I just need to... Oh my gosh. I just need to move it a bit here. Okay, never mind. I think this is good. Okay, and then this one. I want this to be... Okay. I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh. This one is a travel bag, so I think we can put it in here, right? It's a travel bag. It's polka dots. This one, I still don't know what this is. What is this supposed to be? It's a nuisance. That's what it is. Where am I gonna put this one? Maybe here? Ah, dang it. There's no room in this room. I'll put that there. Walkie-talkies. Maybe I'll put this here. Or maybe, yeah, they can be like, you know, like, oh yeah, walkie-talkie. Oh, it's underwear. Underwear drawer doko? No, not you. There we go. Shirley. There we go. And what else is there? You. You can also be over here. Right? It's okay. I'm not gonna open those anyway. Out of sight, out of mind. You're so cute when you're sneezing. No. Did I sneeze again? I didn't even notice it this time. Oh my gosh. I cannot believe I keep sneezing. Oh, these are cute! But like, I don't think they belong here. No, not allowed, huh? Maybe in here? Oh, they do! They do fit there. Okay, I'm gonna get the go get the blue one. Can I go to the map? I can, because it's like, dang, you know what I mean? Okay. And I'm gonna take you, and then I'm gonna go over to here, I guess? Nope. Wrong. Wrong side. Which was it? Where am I? This is the office. Okay. Dang. Maybe I should take some of the books. Right? Put them together. Actually, I don't know. Maybe this isn't the best place to put them in. Dang it. I don't like it now. I was satisfied and then I wasn't. These are books that I can definitely put like that. And then like this. This one I think I can do on top. This is cute. I think this is cute and it belongs in the office, but there's nothing to do in the office anymore. Except like that. Ah, dang it. This doesn't fit in the office aesthetic anymore, so maybe it should be here. And if it's here, it should be able to be visible. So I think it should be opposite, where it's like that. Where all the books are lined up like that, and then I do this, right? And then you two, put up there. I don't know what this is for. This is really cute, so I'll put that here. I guess. Dang it. There's so many parts. I don't know what this does. Okay. I don't like that this is all small ones. Let's put one small one here. Right? Maybe not you. Maybe you? Okay, that doesn't work out because it's not... Dang it. These are all so small. I feel like they're better as like that. Oh, whoa. Never mind. They're all very different. I'll put that on top here. And then this one... Oh, this one definitely... Oh, what? It's not allowed? It's too tall for any of these? Dang it. I think this should be... I guess if they're eating... There's a door here? Oh, there's a poster! I think this poster should be in the bedroom. Low-key. Low-key, I think it should be in the bedroom, but like, it clashes. Maybe in the living room. Maybe here. Yeah, yeah! The lag? Again? Oh, I know, I'm green. I'm green. It's okay. Arigato! Oh my gosh, we're gonna, like, put in here... this is not allowed here? I suppose it's supposed to be here. I think these are all games. So let's... You are going there. I think we have a Wii here somewhere. This is so terrifying to me. We have a Wii. And then these are consoles. So I can, I don't know, put them on there. Where's the Wii thing? This is a DVD player, right? Probably. And we can have the Wii be on there. And then here we have... This needs to be on the middle of the table. Or something. Or in the bedroom. Or somewhere. These ones belong here. This one was also something. Actually, no. This doesn't belong on the shelf like that. Because these shelves are very brown looking. And so this blends in. So this needs to be here. Up here. So these little guys. I feel like these guys should just be here, bro. Because there's so many of them. I'm just gonna put them on the bed. But I think they shouldn't be on the bed, to be honest. Maybe they should be up there. They should be up here. Because, like, if I transfer them to another room, it's gonna be so much that I have to bring. Because I can't separate the Oh my gosh! She has glasses! Sunglasses! I can't separate the family, you know? So I have to, like, put them here. Up here with everyone. I think this should be... like that. Maybe you are here and you are here because two of the eggs. Two of the eggies. Maybe... like that? But the mother must be neutral. But she's looking away. I think that's so cute though, but this is ugly. This is ugly. This is also ugly. This should not be here. This should be hidden away. These don't look good. I give up on the bedroom, honestly. The bedroom doesn't have a lot going for it, to be honest. Can I put this on here? No, I cannot. So this needs to be here. This bag. This tool. These are so not bad bedroom material. You know what I mean? This needs to be in the living room, I think. Oh, where's the living room? Why can I not go to the living room? Oh. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Yeah, it's probably Brogu sneezing in the distance. Bless you. I'm gonna put this in here. These are books. No. Are they? I think those can... Okay. And then have this too. This person's living the dream. There's so many games. I think I can... Oh, I Just heard a... Oh no. Someone messaged me. I think I should... No, I have to finish the stream. I have to finish the stream. You know? It's like... This is already the finale. I didn't think even the finale would take this long, you know? Oh dear. These are video games. Good. This is legitimately the dream. They have a legitimate, like, a gaming room, right? Like, all these are games. They have mountains and mountains and mountains of video games. Okay, that's fine. Oh man, I can't put this in here? Maybe just one. Okay, there we go. Okay, that makes sense. Kind of. Maybe I should have this. Okay, there we go. And there's no more room for one. I guess that's a lot, huh? And then we can add in this, and then this too. Can add those in. This is a book, so I can put that. This is too dark. It blends. Also, where do I put... Oh, this is something that hangs. Okay. This is a plant spray, so let's do that. Okay. This is... These should be... Oh, dang. This is also... I guess this needs to be in a different room. I think this is okay here. And then, where's the other controller? You can have that. Unless we can put the controller here. There we go. This is accurate, isn't it? Like having certain consoles be everywhere. Maybe you are the problem. There. Oh no, the pink must be visible. And you... No, not you. You can be here. Yes, someone who works in their free time and has a book. Okay, the book is not allowed apparently. Where would I put the book? I guess... Okay. There we go. I mean, the only one keeping me sane in these mountains of work. Oh! That's okay, I'll finish. Trad Tower, 657. Oh my gosh. Playing 𝗚𝗲. I love when people use me as a background noise, actually. I genuinely do. I'm like, aww. Because I also do that. I do work and then there's like noise in the background. And I like those. That's why recently I've been having a bit of a penchant for longer videos. Because then I don't have to like keep looking for a new video to play while I'm like working on things. Okay, this is definitely something I need to move. This one... I guess I could... Okay, these ones. These ones I can add here. Kind of. There's a lot of space. I don't know where this should be. This one's already established. I need to go down. Maybe here. Maybe this is fine. Kind of, yeah. These need to be... What is this even? Maybe... This person has so many books and so many... Oh my gosh. Maybe like that? No, these belong somewhere else. This baby... This is something that I need to put somewhere else. So I need to put this mayhaps there. Here. No, it's also not allowed. Dang it. Okay, here. Where would I put you? I don't know where to put this thing. You're not allowed there? Okay, here. And then... Oh, you're not allowed. I think this should be somewhere where there's a plant, you know? Can I put this here? No, I can't put it here. Of course I can. It's the baby's room. I'm going down. Let's see if I can put it here. Nope, I can't. Not the kitchen. The workroom? This one. This one over here. Maybe I can... Dang it, I don't like that. Maybe I should go to the toilet and just hide it there somewhere. I think this would be a good... Like, this would be a good... What do you call it? What is that? Oh, I can't go there. No, that's the baby's room. No, where's the shower? Where is the shower? The toilet. Oh, there it is. Maybe here. Like, maybe I should put it here. Or not. Because I could put this in here. Dang it, so I'm not allowed. It has to be in the living room. This has to be in the living room, but I don't have any space anymore. I don't want to put it up here because that's like displaying it. I guess these guys could be displayed. And then you are something that I guess is there. Okay, I guess that works. It works, I suppose. This one needs to be like that. Yeah. Okay. This is done. Next is the kitchen. This one I think I can put somewhere. Toilet? Toilet maybe? Yep. Oh, nope. Bathroom? Bathroom I think requires... They already have it. Whatever. Dang it. Do I need to put this in the kitchen? The kitchen doesn't have room for you. Where is it? Where is the kitchen? Are you... Oh, yeah, the kitchen, the fridge. Cause, like... I guess... Whoa. I guess... I don't know. Maybe I should put it inside. Hide it, you know? Yeah, I'm just gonna hide it. This one belongs in here, maybe. Dang it. This one I can kind of see. I don't know what this is, to be honest. I don't know what this is. So I'm a bit confused about it. What is in here? You deserve to be perhaps in the living room. And you two are gonna be up there. And I don't know what you are. I really don't. You can be up there. You are a cutesy pie. So I guess you can be there. Alright, and in the kitchen, what else is there? You need to be moved. You need to be in display somewhere else. Perhaps here. It doesn't sit well with me that this is... Oh, up. Let's add that in. I guess there's a lot of people now because they have wine glasses. I can't believe they, like, allow wine glasses. Like, everything else is just like, oh, no. But then wine glasses are allowed here. Oh. Hey! I'm gonna push you somewhere. And then like that. And then we have wine glass, wine... Okay, wine glass. Left hand. Yeah, it's the left hand. So, like that. Right? Right. Okay. And then this place is ugly. This dining table is so hideous. Also, I don't know what this huge bowl is for. I'm gonna push this. No. You need to be... Oh my gosh, there's so many space. There we go. I think this one... Okay, fine. I'll put this in here. And then this here. Or not. Let's move. Okay, up. This needs to be put somewhere. The kitchen. It is allowed in the kitchen. What? Okay, this... I guess... could be there. But like, what about Whale Baby? What about Whale Baby? Whale Baby doesn't have a place to stay? I guess here. I don't know about that one. This one's definitely going to the dining table. I want you to be here. Oh, you're not allowed? Ah! Sorry. Scared. Probably in the kitchen then. You're not allowed here? What? But you're so good looking. You should be in display, not on top. With this hideous thing. Dang it. Really? Really? This is so cool looking. This is a really cool one. Dang it. Fine. Dang it. Up there, really? No, this is better. Speaker, radio. Good night, Asian. Okay, there we go. Thank you for dropping by. I really appreciate it. Okay, we're almost done. This here, what is wrong with this? Okay, this one, I need to put this in somewhere. Here. We can, yeah, do that and then have a Eiffel Tower there or whatever for decoration. I need to remove from the baby room this one because these guys aren't really good looking, you know, but I suppose I want something a little more cutesy, but I guess can't this be okay? There we go. And then these aren't really speaking to me. They're not really speaking to me in terms of decor. See, they're not meant to be here. But where would I put them? No, you're definitely not. Maybe here? No. Living room? Living room, I suppose. I could somehow... Dang it, this leaning tower. Maybe you. Yeah, this one has space for... Dang it. Dang it! These aren't good. What about the entrance? What if you are in the baby's room? What if I put the whale in the baby's room? Is this the final house? Indeed, it is. I know, right? I wish I could implement this game in my real life too. There's a lot of clutter. Aren't we all just like having the time of our lives being like, oh yeah, no, we're arranging this person's house in the game. We can't even arrange our own houses. I need one more. I need one defining piece. This one is not a defining piece. Or maybe it is. Maybe I should just give up and put this in with the Eiffel Tower. Where's that Eiffel Tower? This one, I think needs to go inside the office. I think this is the office. This is a huge house, I just come to realize. Like, dang. Insane house. Dang it, there's no space for this one. Okay, I'm gonna put this here. And then you... Eiffel Tower belong here, I suppose. Or maybe you should be in the baby's room. Baby's room is in requirement of a decor, on some decor. Okay. And then I'm gonna go get the Eiffel Tower. Actually, you first. I'm gonna... Actually, wait. Where's the Eiffel Tower? Where did I put it? Is it here? I think it's on the living room or something. Oh yeah, it's you. Yeah. Maybe? Perhaps? No, I'm putting you in here, and then I'm gonna go back to the baby's room. The baby's room shall have you. And it'll be fine. It's great. It's fine. And then you belong... I think this one belongs in the closet, which I believe is this one. The closet. There we go. I thought there would be more clothes. Which is the best room do you guys think I should take a picture of? The baby's room's pretty cool. It's pretty... Actually, you know what? I want to see... I want to hear. Wait. Actually, the gaming room act is honestly really cool too. But I want to know what she says when I take a picture of the baby room. We're finally done! What's that? What is this? We're so looking forward to meeting you. Aww. That's so sweet. I think... Aww. That's so cute. That's such a cute sentiment. Of all the words to say, that is one of the best things, I think. Like, we're so looking forward to meeting you. It's so cute. That's so nice. Oh, we finally finished unpacking! Let's go! 𝗕𝗂𝗶𝗺𝗲.
Moving truck pulls up. There's a knock on the door. Now all your stuff is here in boxes on the floor. You open up a box. There is so much to do. I open up my heart. This is now a home for two. Your houseplant brightens up the dreary windowsill. Your blanket keeps us warm in the evening chill. We pull your favorite mug out of the packing foam. Stick magnets on the fridge and we make this house a home. You put our photo on the shelf. I smile to myself. You cut the tape with my Stanley knife and
Stanley knife.
Slowly our things combine. Your favorite stuffed toy right next to mine. Our prized possessions in a prime location on the bedroom shelf.
Oh.
I smile to myself. You cut the tape with my Stanley knife and
The plants! I love the plants. They were my favorite things. One of my favorite things. Thank you for the GG. The song was so sweet. It is. It's such a nice song. It was such a cozy song. Such a cozy game. I really, really loved it to bits. For something so simple, it felt so grand. You know what I mean? It feels so good. Oh. Oh. Oh, that's so sweet. It's pink. Oh my gosh, cute! Such a nice game. It is. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for watching me finish unpacking at my own pace and like having to take 3 streams to finish the game because of all my yapping. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. This stream ended up being kind of retrospective and deep. But yeah. Thank you so much, everyone. I guess like back then, I was a bit like hesitant to like I navigated the internet being way too much of an overshare, I guess. And I didn't want to bum people out by being like, oh yeah, depresso espresso, or like, oh, I was so sad. But like, I think that I want to reframe my mind of like, sometimes when you share your experiences and people can relate or whatever, like it'll be for the greater good. Like, I think it's like fine to share some stuff, I guess. Because like back then I was like, lol, I'm like a psych graduate, but then I was like, oh, I'm scared to share mental health, blah blah blah. But like, I guess it's fine. Thank you, Megu. The game was so simple, but it gives a strong message. Yeah, it's such a nice game. Literally, thank you for playing this game. And thank you so much, everybody, for watching. And let's go ahead and see who we can. Oh, we can go ahead and raid Angie. Angie is doing Lies of P. So let's go ahead and say hi. Thank you for the gameplay. Yeah, and I'll see you guys tonight. Hopefully I can do a short stream, a short singing stream, and not be sneezing anymore. I'm gonna take some medicine and see if that helps. And maybe take a nap so I'm not too sleepy later. But I never successfully put a nap. But yeah, thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. And I hope you guys enjoyed today's stream too. Bye bye.